Hey folks, let's visit CSSBattle.dev and do the daily target. Let's get it done. Oh yeah. Okay, so what do we got? We got a rounded rectangle and we've got an element inside it. And so definitely many ways to do this. So I'm going to start with the nested template and then I'm presumably, so I'll try to call my shot. I usually don't do this. So the outer green is the HTML element, the inner white is the body element, and then this pattern is a background pattern, and I think maybe an inset inset box shadow inside the body element to do the white. Okay, so one thing at a time. Let's start with the green. Voila. And we'll go ahead and put white on the body to start. So 18, 17, that looks good. 5, so basically I'm narrowing the margins on the HTML element like that. I need a border radius of what? I need a border radius of let's try 10Q and see what we get. How about 20Q? How about 21Q? 21Q looks like the right number. Okay, so now I'm going to do this counterintuitive thing, and I'm going to, again, I called my shot. I'm going to do the box shadow, and I think it's 2 inset box shadows. Okay, so 20 pixels, 40 pixels. Inset, 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 inset. So that's on the inside. Okay. And then 0, 0. Is that right? No, 0. There's a thing that to do. What's the thing? Oh, wait. I know what I want. Actually, I don't want to do it that way. So let's do with padding. Okay, so I want background, body, content box. I think I want content box. Is that right? And I want the FFF here. And, oh, whoops. So then if I add padding, is that what I want? No, that's not quite what I want. Oh, it is. 20, 0, 20, 20, 10. How about 40, 50, 60, 25, 30, 20, 30. Okay, so how does that help me? I'm not sure that helps me. I mean, it's clever. I guess, oh, this is what I want. I want this, comma. Oh, so if I do this as a, what, linear gradient. Sorry, this is very experimental. I don't know what I'm doing. There it is. So there's your proof. So here's the pieces. We've got here's the comma, and then that white is the background color, which is how you get this white default. And then this is a pattern which is linear gradient. So the trick is going to be sorting out how to create this distinct pattern. And I think it's a conic gradient, conic gradient. Okay, and that conic gradient is going to be green, 75%, and then like that. And okay, so here I want to just make one of these guys. So I want to align this ridiculous shape completely correctly. 10 pixels. Okay, and then what? 10 pixels. Okay, and it's got to be smaller. 60 and 60. Okay, and so this top 2, 3, 4, 5. Great. Maybe it's 50 on the vertical axis. 50. There it is. And then we need to move it over a little bit more. So it's actually 15. 15. Oh, it's 20. 20, and then it's 50, 50. Okay, so that, okay, now we need an at 40 pixels, 40 pixels. No, how about 30? 30, 30. That could be right. And then let's let that repeat and see. That's not bad. So that's how we get that shape. Now we got these little, we got those little divots. So it, so another gradient, right? So it's, unfortunately it's an irregular shape. And that's no good. That's no good. So what are my options? I guess it's another, it's 2 conic gradients, right? So, and for this purpose, can I reuse this gradient for this? Not easily. Yeah, because I've got the at 30, 30, which makes it do what it's doing. But I can do, yeah, okay, so this additional gradient is a conic gradient. There are many better ways to do this, but because of my own habits, I'm going to do 2 of these var g, var dash dash g, comma, so that's, and it's, all right, so I need to put it at some dimensions, and I guess, oh, and, okay, let's see, okay, if I add the at, so I think we know it's 30 by 30. Yeah, okay, so there's the conic gradient, and then I can just move that. Well, not just, it's a very peculiar operation. Oh, maybe it's 40 by 40. 40 by 40, 40, and then move it down. 40, 50, 60, 70. Great. And then another one. And the other one is, there's 140, 240, too far over, 170, 180, 190, and then down 170. There it is. All right. Let's see if it's 100% match. Yeah, so that is not what I was calling my shot and thought I would do an inset. Instead, I used a content box, which is essentially using what is the area that the text could appear in here. And because of the padding that's set, this 60, 30, 30, so 60 on the top, 30 and 30 on the sides, and that's the second number, and then 30 on the bottom. The second number represents the either side. Okay, so that's fun, and then the minification breaks because I got some weird numbers in here. That content boxes doesn't play well with that. I don't think my minification plugin understands that inside a gradient set of numbers you might get a content box. So let's, but that's a solution. It's definitely a solution. Hope you're having a good day out there. Tomorrow is HTML day. If you go to html.energy, you might be able to participate in the various events that are going along. You might be one in your town. Pretty wacky, pretty cool. I'll be attending an online one. The closest physically one to me is Los Angeles, so that's just a little too far. I may host one if it ends up, if there's another one of these, and I might end up setting one up for San Diego because I like an HTML event. Could be fun. Yeah, html.energy. All right, that's it. Hope you enjoyed this. Hope you enjoyed yourself. Have a great weekend. Take care of yourself. Take care of others. Go make a web page. Write some HTML. It's fun. And some CSS too, while you're at it. Even though in this solution, I didn't write any tags. I just relied on what's there by default, the HTML tag and the body tag. I didn't have to create anything. Anyway, have a great day.